Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be recording like a chit chat, get ready with me. I know it's been a long time since I last posted, but now we're in quarantine, on quarantine, I don't really know the correct terminology, and I have some free time. So I'll explain like, I guess my hiatus, where I've been, what I've been doing, why I haven't been posting, and all that good stuff. So let's get into it. Like I said, we're on quarantine, so I'm not going anywhere, but I have to take a picture for this online magazine I'm going to be a part of. I already sent them a picture, but I was like, well, that picture's kind of old. Maybe I can send them like an updated picture, and they wanted me to like look over my interview and make sure like I said what I wanted to say and all that good stuff. So when I do that, I'm gonna be like, well, hey, can you actually use this picture instead? So that's what I'm getting ready for. I'm gonna be using pretty much Fenty Beauty everything because that's all I ever use. I don't know why I'm shaking it. I don't know if that's a thing. Also, I'm not a beauty influencer. I consider myself like a lifestyle blogger, a lifestyle vlogger. So if I'm doing things that you normally don't do, or your faves normally don't do, my way is not the right way. It's just the way that works for me. If you hear any whimpering, probably my dog. He wants to go for a walk, but Mike is currently playing Fortnite, which is also why I'm up here, because my office is downstairs where I usually film, but it doesn't have a door. Like, it's like a extra living room kind of thing. So it doesn't have a door, and I can hear literally everything, like him talking, the game, the TV. So I was like, I'm just gonna go upstairs in our bedroom where I can close the door. Tyke is at the window looking out because he wants to go outside, but it's not time for him to go outside yet. So he will have to wait. I have my mirror right here. I don't know why I'm looking in the camera. My mirror is right here. So you guys know everything that's going on in the world. I've seen some YouTubers be really sensitive about it, so I don't know if that's like a red flag word, but you guys know we're on quarantine and why we're in quarantine. I live in Atlanta, so right now we have a shelter in place, a stay in place order, whatever they call it. So technically we aren't supposed to be going anywhere besides like the grocery store or essential places. There he goes with that wine. Do you want to go downstairs? So we've just been in the house. I guess it's gonna be like a life update, I guess. As you guys know, Mike and I were getting married in May. However, because of all this crap going on, our venue emailed us a few weeks ago and they were like, well, we're canceling all so our wedding date was May 10th. They emailed us and they're like, we're canceling all events through May 10th. So I'm like, does this mean like we're good to go? Do we like, I mean, it's one, like literally that was the cutoff date, May 10th. Our wedding was supposed to be on May 10th. So I was like, are we good to go? Do we have to, like, what do we do? So I emailed the lady and she's like, yeah, unfortunately you guys are a part of the canceled weddings pack. I don't know, I guess that's what we could call it. And you can reschedule anytime throughout the year for the same, so because Sundays and Saturdays, they cost different like amounts. So Sunday's a little cheaper. So we had a Sunday date and we could reschedule for pretty much any Sunday after May 10th for free. So I'm like, okay, cool. So right now our wedding is set for August 2nd. I pray to God that this stuff subdues, it dies down, we figure out what's going on, because I don't want to wait any longer. I'm even thinking about just having us have like sign our paperwork on the 10th of May anyway. So we'll legally be married, we just won't have our ceremony. But I don't know, we're still trying to figure out. Because I still want our parents there when we do that, but I don't know about traveling. Everything is still so uncertain, so I don't know. It's kind of annoying, but I'm trying not to let it, I'm trying not to dwell on it. I'm trying not to let it freak me out because I have really bad anxiety, and if I like freak myself out too much, I'll have an anxiety attack, and nobody wants that. So I've been just planning for August. So Miss Rona made us move our freaking wedding. Thanks a lot, Corona. So yeah, we called our reception venue today and they moved that. So we should be in the clear. The only person that we haven't talked to, which I'm like a little like what's going on, is our caterer. I emailed them. They usually email me back pretty fast, but I got no answer. And I emailed them like a week or two ago. The girl who was doing my cake is one of my homegirls from my old job, so she's on point with everything. We've told our bridal parties. We haven't told like everybody in the family, but I'm pretty sure they know between like I just, when it happened, I was so frustrated that I didn't feel like going through the list of 125 people and being like, hey, the wedding's moved. So I made a massive Instagram post. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw it there. If you're invited to the wedding, you saw it there. If you didn't read it, that's on you. Because this is stressful. Like, it's really like, ugh. Like the feeling of having to move your wedding back. And you did nothing wrong. Like, you did. It's not like you got cold feet. It's not like, you know, you didn't have the money. It's just freaking a pandemic that just dropped out of the freaking sky. Miss Rona is messing us up in that department. But other than that, like, and I understand that people out here are, you know, dying and really sick, and I really feel for them. So I'm not going to complain too much because I still have my health and I still, you know, I'm fine. It's just like, it sucks. So yeah, and I do pray for those people every night who are going through this because it's scary. Like, people are in the hospitals and they are alone. Like, they are going through this by themselves. They don't have their family can't be there because you don't want your family to get infected. And it's just like, it's sad to see. It's sad to hear the stories. And these nurses who can't like be around their kids. It's just like, what the freak is really, what's going on in America? What's going on in the world, y'all? I'm just, ugh. The thought drives me crazy. I think I'm gonna change it. Miss Rona made us move our wedding, but it gives us time to, you know, iron out those small details that we might have had to piece together the last minute. It gives us time to, you know, add to our registry. It gives us time to like research places for our honeymoon because we were going to go to Miami because I have never been to Miami before. Neither has Mike. So we were like, well, let's just do a smaller honeymoon, and then on our 1-year anniversary, we can go international. So I can get a passport one time with my new last name because when I get married, I'm gonna have to change all my paperwork, my license, and all that to say have my new last name. And I didn't want to have to go through that with a passport because I already hear how much of a headache getting a passport can be. No, somebody's definitely playing the drums. I don't know if I can hear that. If it sounds that loud, it must be the house right next door. I don't even know the last thing I was talking about. But anywho, so I've been MIA from YouTube because, one, I was planning for the wedding. I had wedding brain because, you know, those last 4 or 5 months leading up to the wedding are really crucial. So I was like making sure that I got my dress altered, making sure that Mike's guys had their tuck stuff in, making sure my girls had their dresses, trying to figure out what kind of hairstyle they were going to do, trying to figure out what kind of shoes they were going to wear, trying to figure out what kind of jewelry they were going to wear. So my plate was full with that. Then on top of all of that, I started a new job. I went to school for fashion marketing and retail management. So I was a manager at a clothing store for like a part-time manager at a clothing store for about a year. And that was fun. But it was a fun time. I met so many great people at that job. I'm not even gonna lie. So I was there for a year, and then in January, I submitted my resume for a digital marketing specialist position at a marketing firm. And within like less than a week, I got an email saying that their HR department was down, but that they wanted to interview me. So then we did like a brief phone interview, and then they brought me in for my actual interview. And then when I got there, like the way they were talking, it felt like it was already in the bag. Like it felt like it was just like a formality. But I didn't want to jinx myself, so I was like, okay, I dressed real cute. I had a blazer on with like some skinny black pants and some little shoes. It was really cute. And I went in there with questions and answers. I feel like having questions is a really key part in getting a job. Like employers like to see that you want to know more about the company, or you want to know about like how you can grow and all that stuff. So I went in with good questions, good answers, and then like 2 days later, I got a call saying I got the job, and I was ecstatic because, like I said, working at Loft was great. I don't know if I said that's where I was before, but I was at Loft at Atlantic Station. Loved them, but it just wasn't what I wanted. Like it didn't really fulfill what I went to school for. Like I felt like anybody off the street can go there and be a manager. Like yeah, I did their social media too, which was fun, but it was just like Instagram. It's just posting on Instagram. Mayor Keisha released new guidelines for using the belt line. That's what the notification said on my phone. So I've just been walking outside. Like every now and then I'll walk outside with Mike and we go walk Tyke, or one time Maya and I just sat on the patio in the back, but I haven't been going anywhere because your girl is scared. And I have a history of asthma and bronchitis, and coronavirus is like a respiratory infection. I don't need any more problems with my respiratory system area, whatever it's called. So yeah. So now I get to work from home, which is amazing. Like especially right now, like working from home is key with all this craziness going on. I'm so blessed to have a opportunity like that. I pretty much right now I'm still new, and then with everything that goes on, it's kind of like affecting our business to where we have to kind of remodel how we're doing a lot. So I feel like a lot of things are kind of like too advanced for me. So I've been doing some smaller projects, which I don't mind at all, and I love like getting to know the ins and outs of everything. So I've been like coming up with like email concepts and helping organize their social media, and coming out with ideas for that, in addition to just little small things like whatever they need me to help on, like coming up with names for things and all kinds. I'm your girl, whatever. So yeah, I got like a cute office area. I miss being in my office. I miss, well, like the big office, but I got like a little cubicle inside the office, which is so cute. I have pictures of like my family and Mike, and I just miss like being in the office. Like I felt like such an adult going to work every day in like a fancy whatever story building, and the restaurants downstairs. Like it's real nice. I like it. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been eating up my time. Wedding planning and getting adjusted to a new job. It's a typical 9 to 5, but like by the time I get home, it's like 6 with Atlanta traffic. So I haven't been really, like I've been in the mood to film, but I haven't been in like the headspace, because usually I just get home and I have to hurry up and walk Tyke. By the time I feed him and walk him, it's like 7 or 8, and then at 8 o'clock I want to eat dinner and go to bed. Like, I'm tired. So I've just been getting adjusted to everything. Somebody is blowing up my phone and I really want to see what they're saying. But I'm not, because I'm recording on my phone. I'm not using my camera anymore because I don't like the quality. And I stopped doing my makeup. What's wrong with me? I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the color Hazelnut. I like to do mine like this and then get it out of the top. I know it's probably weird, but I like it like that. Oh, it's getting worse. Whatever. Let me go wet my sponge. If I get something on this cover, I'm gonna be so mad. I actually think I got something on here now, but I could wipe that off. But I am tripping doing my makeup on a white cover, girl. What is wrong with you? Like I said, I'm just taking this, I'm doing this makeup real quick for a quick picture for this online magazine. So I don't really care about it lasting. So I'm just gonna do some under eye powder to lighten up. Cause I have really dark circles under my eyes. People are like, oh, it's not that bad, but I don't like them. So I feel like the powder helps to cover it a little bit. Just a little bit, because it's translucent powder, so it doesn't do too much. Okay, so yeah, that's what your girl has been up to. Haven't really been doing anything too crazy, especially now. We are just quarantine living, guys. Quarantine living. I hope you guys are doing the same though, because I keep seeing people like have get-togethers and stuff, and it's like, yeah, y'all, like we have free time, but like we gotta be safe too. Like, we can't be out here being reckless, because that's a part of the problem. That's the reason why it's spreading so much. And people have their theories, which I get, but why can't we just listen? Why can't we just be on the safe side? So that's just my take on everything. Do I want to do eyeshadow? I guess I gotta do a little something. But y'all, I'm not a makeup girl. Like, I do like a little basic face to get me through. I know we're not using fan brushes anymore, but this is all I got for highlight. So y'all gonna have to just take me as I am. I'm using the ginger binge part of this Kilowatt. Okay, the ginger binge part. The one that's not so highlighty. Cause just for a little shimmer, a little shine, but nothing crazy. I'm trying to figure out what else I can talk about, guys. I don't do great at just talking about myself. It's kind of weird. I guess I can talk about my wedding a little bit. But my girls are starting to get their dress in. I'm super excited for that. My best friend, who's my maid of honor, has hers. My sister got hers. My other really good friend has hers. So I'm waiting for about, I think Mike's sister got theirs, because they ordered theirs pretty early. So I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have theirs already. I mean, if they did have theirs already. I just hope my colors still look good in August, because I don't have it on my nails, but like I have like a light blue. Like, it's not quite this light, but it's like a sky blue type of color. And I felt like it was really good for spring. But now that the wedding's at the end of summer, I'm like, what the heck? Is it still gonna look good? Y'all, I have never used this palette. Like, I think out of this palette, I've only touched these two, the black and this shimmery pink. That's all I've touched, because I'm not confident and doing like bold colors. So I always go to this one, this 35F with basic neutral colors, like fall colors. Cause I'm basic when it comes to eye looks. I don't want to look crazy. But like when other people do color in my eye, it looks great. It's just when I do it myself, I'm like, I don't like this. I don't have the talent that y'all possess. I don't have that skill. I'm like, is my window open? I can hear the neighbor's dog barking through the garage. Y'all, I think they leave that dog in the garage. I'm convinced that they leave that dog in the garage 24/7, because if I'm going to check the mail, or if I'm going to walk tyke, or if I just gotta go outside for anything in my front yard, that dog is out there barking. Like, that dog is never in the house, from what I can hear. And I feel bad for that dog, because they have another dog that they have in the house. And I'm just like, why can't that one be in the house too? Like, I discriminating against y'all dogs. What's the tea? But that's none of my business. It's none of my business. My dog is happily in the house, getting on people's nerves. But yeah, back to the wedding. My colors are sky blue, like a sage green, like plants, you know, like plant stems and stuff. That kind of green, and ivory. And I am gonna hand make all of our bouquets. And most of the decor. But I'm really excited for that because I have some good ideas. And I'm making Maya help me with said idea. She doesn't know yet. But as maid of honor, this is her job, her duty. So, she knows what she signed up for. But I can say that, like, I'm not a bridezilla or anything. Like, I haven't freaked out with anything about this wedding yet. Notice I said yet. But I don't think I will. Like, I've been very chill. Because regardless of what happens, it's going to be the best day. Like, at this point, Mike and I just want to be married. I don't care about the show aspect of it, like the where everybody else sees, like making sure everybody has a great time. I mean, I hope people have a great time, but like, this is my wedding at the end of the day. All I care about is having a successful marriage with the man I've loved since I was 16, 17. And that's just that on that. But so the girls are wearing sky blue. My dress is ivory. It's not white because before I worked at Loft, I was a bridal consultant, and one thing I've noticed is that white does not look good on everybody. And also, they have to lighten. If you have a stark white dress, like a white dress, your photographer, if he's really good, he or she is really good, they're gonna have to lighten everything. They're gonna have to lighten everybody's teeth. Like when you're in the picture, lighten everybody's teeth, lighten everybody's eyes. Whatever's white is gonna have to be whitened so it doesn't look dingy compared to your dress. So I got an ivory dress. And it's so cute. My veil came in the other day. I tried it on. It's so cute. It's a really long, I got a cathedral veil. So it's so long. It's like floor length all the way down there. Because my train and my dress has some like design on it. I don't want to give too much away because of course Mike hasn't seen it and I'm pretty sure he'll watch this video. So I don't want to give too much away. But it's a gorgeous dress and I'm gonna look so good. I'm gonna have one of my really good friends is doing my hair and I just told him I want like a really long, fluffy, slick back ponytail. Like I want it to be long and thick and just kind of wild to go with the flow, the vibe of my wedding. I'm not the best at putting on lashes, so don't judge. I've been seeing people do they're like put the glue on their eyelid first, but I don't trust myself to do that. I was thinking about trying it. I'll probably try it in whatever video I try those colors out, the other palette. I'll try it then. I'll just do a video full of stuff I never tried before. And hopefully it'll be a success. So yeah, the girls are gonna wear blue dresses. Everybody has their own style of dress. Nobody has the same dress. The material is the same and the color is the same. That's the only thing I asked for. But like the silhouette pretty much the same. But like the straps and everything are all different, which looks so good together. The only people who have the same dress are Mike's sisters, because they went the same dress, which is perfectly fine with me. But everybody's gonna look so cute. Their shoes are gonna be silver. The jewelry that they're gonna wear, I'm still deciding because my ring is gold, but silver goes better with blue. And my jewelry is probably gonna be gold because my ring is gold. So I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about that. The groomsmen are wearing gray, light gray tuxedos with a blue tie. Mike is wearing a dark gray tuxedo with a blue tie, but they have different blue ties to, you know, give him a little extra flair. Our fathers are wearing like dark, like kind of like black gray tuxedos. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you're following precautions. I hope that nobody is personally affected by this, because I've seen tweets and I've seen like people describing like what it's like, and I don't want anybody I know to have to go through that. I don't want anybody to have to go through that, let alone people that I know. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a brown lip pencil with my Fenty Gloss Bomb. Yes, I like this much better. It's a lot more me. Because usually if I'm doing like a bold red lip or anything with like a lot of color, I usually do no eyeshadow. So yeah, I think this is it. I'm going to go get dressed for the picture and then I'll come back and close out the video and maybe talk to you guys a little bit more. I feel like I said a lot and a lot of nothing, so I'm sorry if it's not like super entertaining, but this is my first time doing a get ready with me. I didn't really have like a rundown of what I wanted to talk about, but if you like my energy, if you like my topics, if you want to know more about you know, my wedding or, you know, anything. I'm open to talking about almost anything. So this is my current outfit. I had to get a good angle. So just jeans, t-shirt that says blogging. I had this t-shirt for years and I've done a photo shoot in it before, but I felt like it was appropriate for the occasion, so why not? Didn't put my jewelry on. I don't have a bracelet or anything, but I just have like 2 fake Cartier love bracelets. But I don't really wear those anymore because they're fake. I mean, I knew they were fake when I bought them, but I was so young. I have my Apple Watch, but I don't really want to wear that in the picture, so I'm gonna go bracelet-less. Yeah, so that's my first get ready with me video. Like I said, I hope you guys really liked it. I need to clean up this mess, and I'm probably gonna take my picture right here too because I just put this picture up yesterday, and I love how it looks in my room. I love how it looks with like our bed because it has like the white and the gray and the black. It looks really good. I've been having like a really bad like creative bug. Like I want to do so much to this house, but we're probably gonna move at the end of the year anyways because that's how our lease is up, and Mike and I just want to get something for ourselves when we're married. And Maya's probably gonna go move because she's graduating, so she's probably gonna move somewhere else, move on to bigger and better things. So Mike and I just get a smaller place with just us. So I'm like, I don't want to put too much into this house, but I definitely, especially with us being on quarantine and we're in the house all day, I want to, like I ordered some plants, and I have an idea of like a backdrop I can do in my office with like flowers on the wall. It's going to be really cute. So I'll probably execute those ideas and just hopefully that itch is scratched because I don't want to like I said, I don't want to get into it and then have to take it all out in a few months. So we'll see. I hope you guys like the look. If you want to know what products I use, I can let you know because I use the same things every time in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, I hope you guys really liked it. I want to get more interactive with YouTube. I want to post more. Sometimes my ideas are a little slow. I don't really want to follow all the trends. Like some trends, yeah, but I'm not like a couple YouTuber. Like Mike will be in my videos every now and then, but like I know he doesn't want to be a YouTuber. He doesn't want to be based on like, he's going to be a main focus on here, and I don't really want to be a couples channel. I don't want to do pranks or anything. I just want it to be about me and my life and like my wedding planning and all that. I'm going to record myself trying to put my bouquet together because that's going to be interesting. So I have a few other ideas that I want to execute that I can do soon. I don't know what's going on outside anymore. I feel like people are outside just to be outside. Oh, that's UPS. But I feel like people are outside right now just to be outside, child. Just to say that they are getting some fresh air because we don't have anywhere to go. We can't go to the malls. We can't eat in restaurants. So I feel like people are just outside having cookouts. I'm like, y'all, we are supposed to be social distancing. Why are we with auntie, uncle, cousin all huddled up together eating ribs? You can fix the ribs. They can go home. They can come get their plate and go home. Like, y'all know we need to be safe. Like, I don't want anybody to get sick. Anybody I love, anybody I know. I don't want anybody to get sick. So just be mindful. So yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe if you like me. If you don't, you can also comment that. I mean, a comment is a comment. Let me know what you think. Share to family and friends. Let me know what other topics you want to see me touch on. And I will see you guys in the next one.